first we'll find this one, 100. Then let's see 1000. First 100 for you. You don't have to count, just get this idea. Well, if you understood the question, right? So there will be single digit, right? The digit you have to find.
Single digit will get, right? No. If you count from the left, then 1, 2, 3, so 100 digit will be there, right? Only single digit will be there. That digit I am asking, not 14. Are you getting my point? So let's say then 4 I'll write 4 times, then 5. Likewise, if I go and I count from left hand side, so what digit will appear at the 100th position? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Likewise, there will be some digit placed in 100th position. So what will be the digit?
थोड़ा बड़ा लिखने से ठीक है, उतना भी बड़ा नहीं। हाँ,
Someone is getting 1, someone 2. Any other answers? No, single digit will get, right? 0 to 9, okay. Any answer has to be correct. So we have got 1, we have got 2. Now still 8 more options are there, right? 14 won't be answer. I am asking about the digit, right? 1, 2, 3. So likewise 1, 2, 0, right? How many digits we have got? 10 digits we have got. So any of these 10 digits, one digit will appear, right? So that digit I am asking. Yeah. So okay, students, I'll repeat the question again. So question is, let's say those who haven't understood, let's say if I start making the list, 1 will appear only once, and then I have 2 that will appear twice. So 3 will appear thrice, then 4 will appear 4 times, right? So what digit will come at 100th position? Second one, what digit will come at, let's make it 50th position, okay? And we are counting from the left hand side, right? 1, then I'll have 2, then 3, then 4. I'm writing 4 times, right? So let's say third I'll write, let me make it some random 190th position, okay? You see how to solve. One way of doing this one is fairly simple. What you can do, you can make the list, you can start counting. Okay, I'll explain 1 second. This one is, someone is getting 1, someone 2. This one is, this one, either 1 or 2. What about others? Anyone from this row? You see. Okay, what about 198? Actually, I just want to know the idea. Actually, I want to know whether you are able to get the idea or you're simply counting. You see, what is happening here is, let's see if I want to count the 100th position, okay? So first of all, I have to see what pattern it is following, right? Actually, I'll get from 0 to 9 only, right? Either my answer will be 0, 1 to 9 only. So how many digits I have? 10. So my answer will be from these 10 digits only, right? But the thing is, how will I reach to this position? So before you think, let's say if I have 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, up coming here, how many numbers I have got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So how will I say? You see, 1 is repeating only once, right? So if I ask, if I talk about 1, so how many rank I have crossed? Only 1. So if I write 2, After writing 1, only one rank. After writing 2, what is happening? 1 plus 2, right? After writing 3, what is happening? 1 plus 2 plus 3, right? Because 3 I am writing 3 times, right? So this pattern, if you are able to identify, you can easily answer. Then 4, how many ranks I have come? If I 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Likewise, if you extend this idea, and hopefully all of you know this sum of n natural numbers. Are you getting my point? So likewise, if I but there will be some problem. You see, up to 9 there is no problem. What will happen up to, you can see 1 plus 2 plus up to 9. So I'll say if I write the last 9, what will I do? First I write 1, then 2 2, then 3 3. So if I ask you what will be the last 9, then it will come at the 45th position. Clear? Now what happens? Now I'll be getting two digits. Clear? Now after 9, what will I write? 10 10 10. So if I ask you, if I'm writing 10, now what I am supposed to do? Now you tell me. So that will 1 to 9, that is perfect, right? This will come. Now what will happen? 10 into 2. Are you getting my point? So you have to multiply the factor of 2. In 11 also you have to do the same thing. So here if I am telling, if you are writing 10, right? So what will you do? So from here itself you can easily answer. You say 45th position, what you got? 9. After then what will start? 10 will start. So can I write 1 0 1 0 1 0? So from here you can say 46th position, what will happen? 1. 47th position? 0. So you can say if I am having the odd position, then my answer will be 0. Even position, then my answer will be 1. You see, 46th, 47, 48, 49, 50. So 50th position, what will come? 1. Is it clear? But this won't follow with this 1000th position. That we have to identify the pattern. So all of you understood 50th position. Now the question is how to reach up to 198th position, right? But this little idea you need to get. Are you getting my point? If I ask you, if I'm writing 10, so somewhere 10 will end, right? After writing 10 10, then 10 will end. So can you tell me the rank of, or I can ask what is the position? 65. All of you are getting? This will be 9 plus 2 times 10, right? Because this time I am writing each, here before 9 I am writing, I mean before 10 I am writing only single digit. After that I am writing 2 digit. So it will count twice. So what I have to do? 2 times 10. So this will be 45 plus 20. So 65. It means this digit will end at 65. Okay. Now likewise if you do and tell me the rank of 100th position. 1 2, either 1 2 or someone from 3. Are you getting my point? So likewise if you do, you can say, let's say 65 all of you got. So last digit, what digit will be at the 65th position? 0. That one is fine. Now from here you start 65 all of you get. Now you will start from 11, right? So to reach the 11, what will I do? 2 11. So 87. This one is clear, right? So 87th digit, 87th rank. What digit will be there? 1, because all are 1. Now what will happen? It, so now you'll get 12 into, you'll get 2 times 12, right? So 87 plus 24. What is the answer? You see, after 87, what will you do? You will start writing like this. Clear? So this will be 88th, 89, 89. Even number will be 1 or odd number will be 2. So now tell me 100 is even or odd? Clear? You see, 80. First of all, tell me what will be the 87th digit? 1. This one is clear. After then what will happen? All 11 I have written, right? Now what will happen? I'll start with 12. So how will I get 12? 1 2 1 2. So 88. So you tell me, let's say this one is 87th digit. After then I'll write 1 2 1 2 1 2. How many times I'll write? 12 times. So how many digits will be there? 24 digits. So if from here if I count, 88 digit will be 1, 89 will be 2, 90 will be 1. It means that odd digit will be, even digit will be, it means at even place 1 will be there, odd place 2 will be there. So now I have to find 100th position. So what will come? 1. So now extending this logic, if I ask you, can you tell me this rank? I have given you idea, right? So now the thing is you have to extend this logic. What will happen? 12 will come this time. So first of all, to reach 198, so first of all, you find the rank of that any position which is nearby 198, right? You can go up to like 195. From there, you can think, or maybe you can go up to 190. After then, you can think which number will start. Are you getting my point? So likewise, you tell me the rank of 190th. What will be, what digit will come at 190th position? Question all of you understood, right? So this one is clear. 100, what is the correct answer? 50th one. Now tell me what will the rank at, or what digit will appear at 190th position? Again one. What about 1000 then? 198 is one, right? All are one only. Eh? Okay. Now try about 1000. To reach the 1000, what you are supposed to do? So first of all, what will you be doing is, first of all, you see your calculation will start something like this. Up to 9, there is no big problem, right? After some problem starts, what happen? You will be getting two digits number. So what will you do? 2 times 2 times 11, then 2 times 12, then 2 times 14. Then what you have to do is, you have to find this sum such that this sum is less than 1000, right? Then you will be easily able to identify how many digits I'm getting. From here, you can say how many digits you have got. 45. Here 65. Likewise, you add and you will reach up to 1000. How will you reach? Because you know 14 and all won't give the answer. You got 28 digits. This one is 30. But what you have to do is, I think you have to go up to 50. Maybe 50, or maybe, you see, 50 times you are writing, then you will reach up to 50 only. You may have to go something like 78, 79 also. Then you will add and then you find the answer. So how will you find this? This will be done by the hit and trial method, because first you will find the sum. If you are able to get up, if you are able to get close to 900 something, from there you can easily find. Is it clear? This one fairly, actually in exam and all, they won't ask the 1000th position and all. This I just made this question, but they will ask this 100th position, 198. If I ask you, can you tell me what will come at the 67th position? Fairly simple. Simply, can anyone tell what will come at 67th position? One only, right? Because 67th, 11 will come. 11, 11, all 11. So one will come, right? So likewise, they will ask. Clear? I'll ask online students also. Bala Rakshan, is this question clear to you? Or Nitya? Is it clear? Okay. Now let's start numbers and ranking. This one is clear, right? Fairly simple problem. Interesting also. But your task will be to find what will appear at 1000 position. So this will take some time. Take your time, then you can answer, right? And not now. You can try this. You can take this as a homework problem. Okay. Okay. Now we'll start with the number and ranking. Okay. So first of all, tell me, what do you mean by rank? Number, we all of you know, right? One, two, three, and all, right? Natural number, there is a whole number, there is a integers and all. But what do you mean by rank? You say, na, like, I got some test is going on and I got third rank, I got first rank, I got fifth rank, maybe, right? Position. Position in what? Position. Can I say position in a line, or can I say like position of a person with respect to someone else? I cannot say I got first rank. If I am the only one, I cannot say, because there has to be a group of people, right? And if I arrange that group of people in a line, then with respect to the group of people, what is my position in that line? That is called my rank. Let's say there is a four student, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, and let's say their maths test is conducted, and out of 100 they scored like this: 89, 92, 56, 62, and let's say someone 99. Okay, so there is some maths test is conducted, and there are five students, A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, so how do we decide who got the rank number first? Depends on the marks. Whoever has got the highest, that will be his rank. So if I arrange these students based on their marks, it means who will come at the top? E. E will come at the top. Then who will come? B. Then 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 C. Okay. So here what do we say? Ki rank is nothing but position of a person, or it can be a position of a object also. Because here A, B, C, D are what? They are student, right? But if I arrange some 5 tables in a row, then we are talking about the object. So how do we define the rank? Rank is nothing but a position of a person or object in a given direction. Here, if I talk about, can I say what is the rank of A? No, rank third. What is the rank of D? Four. But here you see, we know what we are supposed to do. Why we are counting from left only? Why not right? Because we already know when marks are given, we always go from high to low. Clear? Because here, which order it is written from high to low. So I can say they are written in the decreasing order. First E is having highest mark, so E will come at the first rank. Then B will come, then A, D, and C likewise. But when you am talking about the object, so it should be specifically mentioned whether I am finding the rank from left hand side or right hand side. It is fairly simple. If I say who topped the exam, E, because we know whoever written in the left one will be to highest marks, right? And whoever written at the rightmost one, then it will be lowest, right? So it should be also known that I am finding the rank from left hand side and right hand side. If I ask you what is the rank of A, you cannot tell. From here you can tell third. Doesn't matter because A is the middle point. So you'll say E and C. So either you count from left hand side or right hand side, A will appear at third position, right? So, but the thing is, it should be mentioned that which side we are counting the rank. So if I make more amendment, so I can say rank of a person is defined as the position in a line in a given direction, right? It is also important, given direction, because I should know that which direction I am counting. If I count the rank of D from left hand side, it will come at rank will be fourth. From right hand side, it will come at second position. So all of you got the idea. What is the rank? Rank is a position of a person or object in a given direction. Direction is must, right? Either I am going from top to bottom or left to right. So if I ask you what is the rank of B, you cannot tell. If I ask you what is the rank of B from left hand side, 2. What is the rank of A from right hand side? 3, right? If someone is coming in the middle, then his rank will be same, right? Either you count from left hand side or you count from right hand side. Now we'll see two terms. First one is ascending, and next one we'll see descending. What is the meaning of these two terms? Ascending and descending. Balakarsan, Nitya, are you able to follow? Okay. Now see, ascending means similar. Actually, when you are solving the question, so they won't use the simple word. Ascending means small to big. So you can say ascending, can I write it in increasing order also? And descending means what? Decreasing order, right? So descending means decreasing order. Decreasing order. So let's say if I give you a couple of numbers. Now can you arrange them in ascending order? Ascending order, what will come here first of all? Minus 3, then, then, then 2, one more 2, right? 5. This one is lowest to highest. So this is called the ascending order. If I ask you about descending order, then you just reverse this list. So 5, 2, 2, 1, 0, minus 1 and minus 3. Clear? Okay. Now, if I ask you, this one is simple, right? All of you understood what is the rank? Rank is nothing but a position, but it depends also which direction I am counting. Second one is what is ascending and descending. Ascending is simply increasing order, right? So lowest to highest we are going. Descending means highest to lowest I am going. And one more thing we have understood: if someone is in the middle of a line or middle of a row, then his rank will be either side will be same. So let's say if I ask you one question. Let's say there are 101. There is a row of students. In that row, there are 101 students. So first of all, tell me who will be the middle one. 101 students are arranged in a row, right? So now I'm asking, which students will be the middle? 51. 51 or 50? 51, right? So the thing is, let's say you are given the number of students, okay? then how do you find the middle one? So what you do, let's say n. N shows the number of students or number of objects in any row. So what you do, so you will have two options, right? Number of students can be even or number of students can be odd also. Yes, yes. In no, I'm asking if the number of students is 100, then who will be the middle one? No, there will be two middle term. You see, if the number of students is odd, then there will be only one middle term. So how will you find? Let's say n is odd. Then to find the middle students or to find the middle term, what we do? I'll add one divided by two. Let's say there are 11 students. Okay. So if I ask you who will be the middle students, 11 plus 1 by 2. But if I ask you there are 100 students, then middle term how will I find? First of all, there will be two middle term. First one will be n by 2. Next will be n by 2 plus 1. So in case of 100, there will be two middle students. So that will be first will be 50. Next will be 50 and 51. This thing is to be clear because these are the basics you should know, right? If you know these basics, then rest of the things we can do it. First of all, you should be familiar ascending, descending, and all these basics, right? So all of you got the idea. If the number of students are even, there will be two middle terms. What are the middle terms? N by 2 and n by 2 plus 1. If the number of students is even, so odd, then there will be one middle term. That means n plus 1 by 2. Clear? Next we'll see. Next we'll see the first category of question. Next, we'll see first category of question in which, let's say there is students. Let's say there are students sitting and total number of students is n. There is a row in which total number of students is n. And let's say there is someone whose rank is x. X, value of x I know, value of n is also known to me. Okay. And they can give 100 or x. So I can say, let's say there is a student named A. His rank from left hand side is x. Clear? Now the question is, if I start counting from the right hand side, what will be his rank? N minus x. You take an example. You take it, let's say you take n equal to 10. Clear? N equal to 10. Oh, and x you take 3. So from this side 3, now apply your formula. All of you are getting my question. Let's say n is given. N is nothing but the number of students in that row. And what is the x? X is the rank of that student from left hand side. Now my question is, from right hand side I'll start counting. Then what will be his rank? Yes? Yeah, 1000, yeah. 3 you will get. Let's see. I'll check and verify and tell you. Okay. Now this one you try. All of you are getting my, let's say n, there n is number of n plus 1 minus x. It won't be n minus x. You see here, what happens is, if you apply your formula, let's say I have 10 students in total. From left hand side, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here you have, let's say, from left hand side, what is his rank? Third. So how many total students are there? 10. So if you apply your previous formula, 10 minus 3, 7. So you can see this is wrong. Is it correct or wrong? You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something wrong, right? It means that you will have to add 1. Now tell me why we are adding 1. That's the main problem. Why am I adding 1? Yeah, you see, what is happening is, if I am subtracting 10 minus 3, then I am adding his rank twice. You see, one person can take only one position. So what am I doing is, if I am subtracting 10, out of 10, if I am subtracting 3, then I am including this person also. You see, if I am having total 10%, out of 10, if I am subtracting 3 only, then I am reaching up to here only. Are you getting my point? Out of 10, if I remove 3 students, then what will happen? I'll get this one. But I want to reach this student, then what I have to do is, I have to add 1. Is it clear? So using this formula here, if I ask you, from left, if the rank of A is x, then from right, what will be his rank? Can I say n plus 1 minus x? Clear? N plus 1 minus x. Or I can do in other way. First, I'll subtract n minus x plus 1. Either way I can do, right? Both are same. N minus x plus 1. Clear? N minus x plus 1. Okay. Next, if I ask you, simple question I'll ask you. Okay. Now let's say there is a row of 60 students. There is a row of 60 students, and there is someone whose rank is 24 from the left. Now tell me his rank from the right. Simple. Try. There is a row of 60 students. Someone rank is 20 from left hand side. Then what will be his rank from 30? Clear? Because how you got it? 60 plus 1 minus 24, right? 60 plus 1 minus 24. Okay. Okay, let's move to the next question. Let's say, okay, now tell me. Let's say there is 100 students. Next question is, let's say there is 100 student. Okay, so there will be two middle person, right? Two middle person. So now the question is, if there are two middle person, and if this middle person moves sixth position to the left, listen the question carefully. There are 100 students, and this person, first middle person, moves sixth position. Now the question is, what will be his rank from the right hand side? First question, what you do? There is 100 students, so there will be two middle term. So I can say there will be two middle students, and the first middle student moved sixth position. It means how many position? He occupies the sixth position. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means there will be five students. He is crossing fifth students, and he takes the position of sixth students. Now what will be his rank from the right hand side? 45, or you see, what is the rank of these students? 50. If he moves to, then what, where will he come? 56, right? Now from right hand side, if I want to find, then what I am supposed to do? 100 plus 1 minus 56. 100 plus 1 minus 56. 40, right? That will give the 45. Clear? So this is the first category question. Simply what you are given is, you are given the rank of total student is given, and you are given the rank of a student from one end. So another end usually you can find. So which formula you are supposed to apply? N plus 1 minus x. Simple. Next category of question, we'll move on. First one is fairly simple. All of you can do it. Let's say if the rank of a student is given from both hand sides. Now we'll see. This one is clear to everyone? Okay. Next one we'll see. Let's say there is a row in which the rank of A from starting is given 20 and ending it is given 49. Okay. Now how to find the rank of, how to find the total number of students? So what you do is same logic. What can you do? 1, right? You see, first of all, tell me, to reach here A, how many students are there? 20. So before A, how many students are there? 48. Because from here, if I count A, the total 49 students are there. 49, because already I counted A. Because from left hand side, rank of A is 20. But from right hand side, if I want to count, then what will happen? 48. I won't write 49, because if I'm writing 49, then I have to subtract 1, because I cannot count one student more than once. Left hand side I am counting for 20, right hand side I cannot count 49.
So what will the total number of students? 68. So this will give me the total number of students as 68. Clear? Next we'll see. So this is the second category of questions. And now we'll see third category question. Third question is, Ram is 11th to the left of Syam. So let's say there is a row and some students are standing. First they are telling Ram is 11th to the left of Syam. It means that, let's say there is a Syam and Ram is 11th. So Ram will come somewhere here, right?
Yes.
First one. So first of all, tell me how many students are there between Syam and Ram?
9, sir.
10. 11th. Because Ram is 11th, right?
Okay.
Right? If Ram is 11th, then Ram has to cross 10 students to reach his position, right? So if Ram crossing 10 students, so how many students are there?
10.
10 students are there. First condition clear. Next what they are telling is, yeah, well, who is 15th from the left end? Rank of Syam is 15th from the left end. So first of all we know, let's say from the left end, let's say, I don't know, Ram may be at first position, we don't know. Ram may be in the between, but we just know that there are 10 students between Syam and Ram. And next they are telling Syam is 15th from left end. It means Ram cannot be the first person, because Ram, from here if I count, Ram will come at, okay, with respect to Syam, if I count, Ram will come at which position? Even if I include the Shyam also, 12th position. Are you getting my point? In between, how many students are there? 10. Shyam 11, and this one 12 students. Okay, but the question is, Ram is 15th from the left. So it means that how many students are there before Ram?
14.
Before Ram, how many students are there?
Three.
3 only. Shyam is left. You see, Shyam is 15th from the left.
15 from the left.
Yeah, 15th from the left. Yeah.
Sir, from.
Shyam is 15th position from the left.
Oh, Sham is 15.
Shyam is 15th from the left hand. So there definitely there will be 3 students. So now tell me this he is 15th from. Now tell me, first of all, tell me what is the rank of Ram?
Fourth, sir.
Fourth. First of all, clear. Next we'll see. Next they are telling Hers is 20th from the right hand. Hers is 20th from the right hand. So let's say there is a Hers. Okay. There is a Hers 20th from the right hand. This is right hand. Next they are telling is what is the position of Ram from the right hand? Now they are asking what is the position of Ram from right hand? Right hand, this is the right hand. And if I consider this, how many students are there between this person and Hers? 18. 18 or 19?
Sir, between is 18.
Between this person and Hers, how many students are there?
18.
18th. Okay. Now they are asking what is the rank of Ram from right hand side? Think and answer. What is the rank of Ram from rank? We know the rank of Ram from left hand side, right? That is 4th. And we know the number of students between Ram and Shyam. How many students are there between Ram and Shyam? 11 or 10? 10 only. Because Ram is 11th, right? So he has to cross 10 students to reach Ram, right? It means if, let's say Ram is standing here and Ram is 11, it means he will cross 10 students, right? Then he'll get to his position. It means there are 10 students in between. Then he will go to the 11th position. Are you getting my point? So from this, first of all, tell me.
Maybe 31.
No, what?
31.
No. You see.
25, sir.
No. You see, this is the first one. This is the end one. So let's say what I told you, to find the rank of any person, what we need the total number of students, right? If you don't know the total, let's say there are some row. Your rank from the left hand is 15. If I ask you what is your rank from right hand, first of all, what will be your question? Your question will be, sir, what is the total number of students, right? Let's say from the left hand side you are coming at 15th and you don't know the total number of students. How will you start counting from right? Right? So first you need to know the total number of students. So first thing is here, can we find the total number of students here? We cannot find the total number of students. That's the main problem. Why? You see, because we don't know how many students are there between Ram and Shyam. Sorry, Hers and Shyam. Are you getting my point? You see, this one I can know. Before Shyam, how many students are there? 14 students are there. Because Shyam is coming at 15th. So if first thing is, I have to find the total number of students. So total number of students will be from here to here. I want to know how many students are there. Before Shyam, I can say 14 students are there. If I include the Shyam, 1. And let's say between Shyam and Hers, there will be X students. I don't know. From ending to Hers, how many students are there?
20.
20 students are there. This will be total number of students. But how will I find the total number of students? I don't know the value of X. And there is no extra information provided. Are you getting my point? Because they are not telling if the Hers is from right hand side, it is coming at 20th position. But I don't know how many students are there. So what we can say, we cannot, if 4 options are there, then what we'll choose cannot be determined. Because we don't know the rank of Ram from the, because we don't know the total number of students.
Insufficient data.
Insufficient data we can say. Because we don't know the total number of students. Right? So from here you cannot say, you cannot consider Hers and Shyam like this. You should know the number of students between Shyam and Hers also. Clear? Any doubt in this? Okay. So this is the category 2 type of question. Category 3. Now we'll move to the next category. So what happens is, when let's say between 2 students someone is sitting in the middle. That kind of question we'll see. This one is clear, right? Okay. So first of all, what will you do in this kind of question? First of all, you identify the total number of students. If you can get the total number of students, it is fairly simple. If you cannot get the total number of students, then it is very difficult. Insufficient data you see, right? And before we start, first of all, we'll see this question. Some basics we'll see. Let's say rank of A is 13th and rank of B is 26th. Okay, this is A and B. First question is how many students? Oh, both the rank are given from the left hand side. Let's say rank is A is 13th from left side. Now tell me the total number of students between A and B. Total number of
12, sir.
12, right? So you do what you do. If you subtract 26 minus 13, then what you are doing?
Minus.
You see, if 26 minus 13 you do, then you are making some mistake. What you are doing? You are removing the students, including A you are removing, but B is still included, right? If you subtract 26 minus 13, then what happens? Then you are removing the students only up to A only, but still you are having B. Then what did I ask? I asked the between. So between it means B should not come, right? Can I say between A and B, B will come? B will never come, right? So here I have to subtract 1. So let's say the rank of A is A from left hand side, the rank of B is B from left hand side. Then total number of students should be A minus B minus 1. Is it clear? Right? No formula you have to memorize. You just need to know like what pattern we are following, right? This simple only, right? So this one we will be using now, right? So that's why I told you A minus B minus 1. And one more condition, the rank of both must be given from the same end, right? Can you tell me the rank? Let's say if I ask you, rank of A is given 20 and rank of B is given 31. Now tell me how many students are there between A and B? But okay, let's say impossible to find because total number of students is not known to me. Okay, let's say if I give the total number of students. Okay, rank of A from left hand side is given. Rank of B, let's say this is B. Rank of B is right hand side given. And let's say their total number of students is, let's say 40 student is there. Now find the number of students between A and B.
Sir, what is the rank of A, sir?
20 from left. Rank of A is 31 from the right. And total number of students is also given, right? Once the total number of students is given, then you can easily find, right? Now tell me how many students are there between A and B. Balarakshan, Aditi, are you able to follow this?
9, sir.
9 or 8? Okay. Nitya?
8, sir. 8, sir.
8. Before 8, now 9.
Sir, 8.
8 final.
Yes.
You see, how you got it? First of all, what I told you, you need to find the rank of a person from the left hand side or right hand side. It means if the rank of A is given from left hand side, so I need to know the rank of B also from the left hand side. Then only we'll subtract. Don't subtract like this. For 31 minus 20, we can't do that because we need to find the rank of both persons from the same end. It's not necessary to find from the left hand side also. Right hand side we can do. Now since the rank of A from left hand side is given, so now tell me what is the rank of A from right hand side. What will do? 40 plus 1 minus 31, right? This is what we do. So what will come here? 41 minus 31 is what?
10, sir.
10. So this is 10. Now tell me
10 minus 20.
10, 20, you see. So if it's 10, so you see some problem. This B will come that side.
Yes.
Are you getting? Because if this is 10, so it means A will come that side, B, but diagram doesn't matter. What we have got is, we have got the rank of both person from the same end. So what will I do? 20 minus 10 minus
2, sir.
2 or 1?
1, sir.
1. So what will come here?
9.
9. Clear?
Sir,
Before you were telling 9, then change to 8.
actually, I thought.
No, diagram wise I can say this. They will give the diagram like this only to confuse you. But we know here from here if I am getting 10, it means that 10 will come that side, right? So it means what will the actual position? B will be here. So this is they are having like 10. Okay. So from here they are having 10 and they are having 10. Definitely B has to come before A only because if the rank of B from left hand side is 10, right? If the rank of B from left hand A is 20, how come B can come right? B cannot come to the right side, right? So this one is okay, but what I told you, we just need to know the rank of both persons from the same end, right? So from the same end we have found, right? 20 and 10. So now if I ask you what is the total number of students between A and B, that is nothing but 20 minus 10 minus 1. So 20 minus 10 is what? 10. And 10 minus 1 is equal to 9.
Sir, rank of B is 10.
Rank of B is
10, sir. From
yeah, from the left hand side rank of B is 10, yeah. So that's what we are finding, right? You see, yes.
Sir, minus 2 only should minus 2 only, no, sir. It must be 8 only, no, sir.
Why minus 2?
Sir, A and B we should exclude, no, sir.
No. You see here, okay. I'll give a simple example. Let's say there are 5 students. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Let's say I want to find the number of students between 5 and 3. So first of all, what will I do? I'll do 5 minus 3. First of all, tell me how many students are there between 3 and 5? One student. That is rank is 4th. Now if I ask you, what is the total number of students between 3 and 5? So what am I doing is, first of all, I know the rank of this person, that is 3. I know the rank of this person, that is 5. So first of all, what will I do? 5 minus 3. So what will I get? 2. But my correct answer is what? 1. So what am I subtracting extra? 1. So that is the answer, right? So you see here, basic mathematics you apply. Out of 100, let's say you subtract 50. So what you are doing? What you are left with? Out, you had 100 numbers and you have removed the first 50. Then what you are left with?
Remaining 50, sir.
51 to 100, right? Remaining 50, but 100 is also there. But I don't want 100. So what will I do? I'll remove 100 also. So after subtracting, if I ask you what is the total number of students between these?
49.
49. How I got it? 100 minus
Minus 50 minus 1.
50 minus 1. Got it, everyone? So I'll subtract only 1 only, right? Okay. Next question we'll see. In the middle person that we'll see. This one is clear. This one, Balakarsan, Aditi. Is it clear? Okay. This one is clear. Let's move to the next question. Now this will be little complicated. Let's see. In this question we have, let's say A is 16th from the left. I am giving the instruction, you try to draw in your notebook. Okay. Let's say there is a row of students. Okay. So A is 16th from the left. Draw. There is a total 16. There may be total n number of students. We don't know the total number of students yet. A is 16th from the left. I'll give this. A is 16th from left. Okay. This one first information. Second information they are giving. B is 11th from the right. Next they are giving B is 11th from right end. Okay. Two information we have got. Next information. A is 16th from left. B is, but from now I cannot say which will come to the left and which will come to the right because I don't know the total number of students. It is possible A will come to the left and B will come to the right. This one. Next they are telling if a boy C is sitting exactly between A and B. There is a boy C which is sitting exactly between A and B. But it's not possible that C is the only student sitting, but C is sitting between A and B. There is a possibility, let's say A and B. So if C is sitting here, so there is also a possibility there is no one sitting between A and B except C. This is also possible, right? C is in the middle, and there is also a possibility there is one boy sitting. Now C is in the middle, right? So now what they are telling, there is a one boy C who is sitting exactly in the middle. Is it clear? Next they are telling exactly between and carries 17th rank from the right. Rank of C from right. Where is C? C is sitting exactly between A and B, and the rank of C from the right is 17th. Rank of C from right is 17th. Rank of C from right is 17th. Now tell me what is the rank of C from left hand. And you have to find the total. First question, this information is clear.
21.
Rank of C
20
is
seconds, sir.
22nd, 25th.
20 seconds, sir.
Now and tell me what is the total number of students between C and B.
5, sir.
Between 5.
C and B.
Between 5, sir.
C and B is 5 and C
5, sir.
same 5. So first of all, see how do you find this question? How do you solve this question? See from here. A is 16th from left, right? So you will draw like this. A is 16th from left, and B is 11th from right. Right? And this one is student C. So if I say, let's say between C and B X students are there, then between A and C also X students will be there, right? Because C is the midpoint of A and B, right? So if I ask you, what is the rank of C from here? So to reach 11, how many students I got? 11 plus X. So before C, how many students are there? 11 plus X. Clear? Before C, how many students are there? 11 plus X. So now from the right hand side, what is the rank of C? 11 plus x plus 1. Clear? And that has to be equal to 17, because in question we are given the rank is 17. So what is x? 17 minus 12. So x equal to 5. If x equal to 5, then can I say C, between A and C how many students are there? 5.
5.
Or likewise between C and B how many students are there? 5. Now tell me, before C how many students are there? 21. Before C how many students are there? 21. Then what will be the rank of C? 21 plus 1, right? 21 plus 1, then from the left hand side rank of C is going to be 27, right? So this is the category 4. Next we'll see maximum number of cases and minimum. Next category we'll see. Aditi, is it clear? Is this question clear to you? Balarakshan, Nitya. Okay. Next we'll move to this question. Okay. Find the maximum and minimum number of people in a row. So what will happen is, let's say if I am giving the rank of some person from left hand side and right hand side. So what will be the maximum number of person or minimum number of person? Minimum will be possible when there is no person, right? And maximum will be possible when there are some students sitting between them, right? So now what will happen? Some information will be missing. So you will be given the rank of a person from left hand side, another person right hand side, and after then they will ask what is the possible number of students in that room, what is the minimum and what is the maximum, like we did in case of cube and all, right? We have done what is the maximum number of pieces. So here also what will happen, we will be given the rank of a person from the left hand side, there is another student whose rank is from given right hand side. Now they are asking what is the maximum possible number of student is possible in that room. Second, they can ask what the minimum number of students that is possible in that room. Clear? So next question will do to find the maximum and minimum number of students in a row. Clear? So let me just erase this. So let's say A is 5 rank ahead of B. So you write the question, I'll give the instruction, you try to solve it. A is 5 rank ahead of B. It means that if the rank of is A is x, then what is the rank of B? X minus 5. Are you getting my point? First of all, you write A is 5 rank ahead of B and total number of students is 46. So total number of students is given, that is 46. And rank of A is 5 rank ahead of B. Are you getting my point? So who will come before? Ahead means what? Before, right? So I can say if B is here, then where will A come? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So A is 5 rank ahead of B. First one clear. Next they are telling if B rank is 12th from the last. If B rank is 12th from the last, what is A rank from the start? From the last rank of B is given, that is 12th. Total number of students is given 46.
17, sir. 8.
They are asking rank of A from start. 17 is not correct answer.
Oh.
17. You are telling rank of A or B?
Yes, sir. From the last.
No. From the start. You have to tell. This one.
20.
Sir, from last being.
You see, I'll give
30, sir. 30.
this one is given, rank of B from the right hand side is given 12, and there how many students are there between A and B?
4.
4 students are given, and total number of students is given 46. Now they are asking two questions. Rank of A, first one they are asking rank of A from right hand side. So I'll say what is the rank of A from right, and second they are asking rank of B from left. Now
The
tell me.
rank of B from the left is 29. 29, sir.
29 or 30?
26.
29, sir.
Total 46 students are there.
Oh, 46.
N is given, right? N is nothing but the total number of students. This is not the maximum minimum question, simple question only.
The rank of A
30.
right is 17.
35, sir.
Okay. You see, rank of A from right is 17th.
Yes.
That is correct. Rank of B from left.
35. Got it.
Everyone got it? Because how will you find it? Because I know the rank of B from the right hand side. Let's say rank of B from left hand side is x, and I know very well 12 plus x is nothing but 47. Because let's say this person is having 2 rank, right? From left hand side I am getting 12, from right hand side I am getting x. So 12 plus x has to be total number of students plus 1, because I am adding the rank of B twice, right? Left hand side also I am adding the rank of B. Right hand side also I am adding the rank of B. So 12 plus x has to be 47. So what will the value of x?
47 minus 12.
47 minus 12. Okay. Let's write the next question. This one is interesting, I think. Okay. Rank of A is 4th in a class. Okay. Then left hand side. This is given. Rank of A is 4th from the left hand side. Rank of B is 9th from the last. There are 2 students. Rank of A from the left hand side is 4th. Rank of B from right hand side is 9th. And C is 9th after A. C is 9th after A. It means C, between C and A, how many students are there? 8 students. So C is coming at, yeah. Rank of A from left hand side is 4.
From the left side.
From left. Rank of B from right is 9. Rank of B from right is 9.
Okay.
And C is 9th after A. C is 9th after A. So I can say from C if I count, so I have to move 9th position to reach A. And just in the middle of A and B. And C is exactly in the middle of A and B. Then tell me how many students are there. Let me repeat the question. You see, rank of A.
The rank of C is 13 from the left side.
You see, not 13. Well, let me check. Rank of
30 students.
Rank of A is 4. You see, this is the 4th. This is 9th. Okay.
B.
This is 9, and this one is A, and C is exactly in the middle, right? And they are telling C is 9th after A. C is 9th after, then how many students are between? 8. And this one is 9. Okay. Now tell me how many students are there. And C is exactly sitting in the middle of A and B.
So 30.
30 students will be there. How you see? Here also how many students will be there? 8. So if I start counting from here to here, 4 students, right? So in between how many students are there? 8. And C is also there? 1. Then 8. What is the rank of B from right hand side? 9. So if I add all of them, what will I get?
30.
30. Okay. Next question. Next you see. There are 31 boys in a horizontal row. Okay. Next question. Now I'll make it little difficult. Okay. Maximum, minimum number also will do. 31 boys in a row, right? Next what they are telling is, there are 31 boys in a row. Next one. A was shifted by 3 places toward his right side. So A was there and he got shifted 3 places to right. Okay. 3 places to right. Next they are telling, and occupies the middle position in a row. So what is happening here is, let's say there are total 31 students. Okay. So from here to here 31. Let's say A is sitting here, and what happened? He got shifted to the right hand side. So how many places? 3 places. Or let's say this is the old position of A, this is the new position of A. Now A becomes the midpoint, and he occupies the mid position. Now tell me, now they are asking what was his original position from the right hand row. What was his original position from the right hand
So
side?
what is it? 19.
Total number of students will be 30.
13.
13th, 19th or what? Right hand side they are asking.
13.
13th
Yes.
or 19th?
19, sir.
Oh, sir, from this end.
The right hand side.
90.
90, right? Clear? You see, let's say his rank is X. Let's say, for example, his rank is X. After coming here, what will be his rank?
16.
16, sir.
X, according to this,
X plus 3.
X plus 3. Now, if he is in the middle, then what will happen?
X
So,
plus 3 is equal to
so first of all, tell me before X, how many students has to be there? 15. Before, if he is in the middle and total 31 students are there, what will be his rank? 15, 31 plus 1 by 2, right?
Yes.
So before A, how many students will be there? 15. After A, how many students will be there? 15. And he will come at the 16th position. So can I say X plus 3 is equal to what?
15. 16.
16. So what is the value of X? 13. 13. But it means that what is 13? Rank of A
From the left.
from the left hand side. And what is the rank of from right hand side? So we can find 31 plus 1 minus 30. Like this we can do. So what this will give? 19th will give. Clear? Oh. Now let's say next question is, let's say now they are asking maximum and minimum they are asking. Okay. This question is important. You see, let's say the rank of A from left hand side is 15, and from the rank of B from right hand side they are giving 30. Okay. Now they are asking maximum. One second. Okay. Now first of all they are asking what is the maximum number of students in a row. First of all they are asking what is the maximum number of students in a row. First question. And second they are asking what is the minimum number of students in that row. Between A and B we don't know. And first of all they are asking what is the maximum number of students in that row.
Minimum will be 45.
And maximum
So minimum will be
45.
20.
Okay, I'll give the example. This is just an example. I'll give the example also. Then we'll try to solve.
46 is minimum.
Sir, minimum 46.
Yes, sir.
Minimum is
46, sir.
minimum 45.
46. Sir.
Minimum if there is no one between A and B, the 45.
Sir, there should be some.
No. Let's say A rank of A is 15. B who said there has to be someone? They are telling rank of A is from left hand side is 15, right? B rank of B is 13. Now they are asking how many students are possible in that row. First of all, we have to talk about minimum, and minimum has to be
46.
45 or 46. 45. Let's say there is no one between A and B.
So maximum.
What?
Maximum can be.
Minimum I am asking.
Minimum is 45. Sir.
But maximum we cannot count. Maximum will be infinite as of now. Now let's change the question. This is the first category I have told you. If there is no information given about A and B, then we can easily count, right?
Yes.
Now let's say between A and B some students are there. This is information I am giving. Let's say the rank of A from left hand side is 15th, for example, and take the same. This one is 13th from right hand side. And let's say between A and B is 5 students. Now tell me what is the maximum number of possible students between A and B. Maximum. So what we have to do? Actually, what is happening here is, here we are considering A is always lying before B. It's not possible, right? It may or may not be possible, right? So let's say in case of maximum, what I have to do? I have to keep A and B separate. Then only I will get maximum, because there should not be overlapping of the students, right? Let's say these students will be separated only, right? So in this case, how many students I will get? 15 plus 13 plus 5. But what about the minimum? So to be minimum, what will happen is, you see here, let's say A student is coming here. Let's say his rank is 15th. And now what will happen to the rank of B? B has to come this side, because we have to count these students here only. Then only it will give you the minimum, right? For maximum, what we want to increase the number of students. So what will I do? I'll keep A separate, B separate, and I'll take the 5 students in account. Then I'll add all of them, then I'll get the maximum number of students. If I want to find the minimum number of students, then what I have to do? I have to put B before A, because these 5 students I have to take into account. Then only it will give the minimum. So let's say B comes here. Now what will be the minimum number of students? And I already know the total number of students between A and B. That I know, right? How many students are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now tell me what is the total number of students in this row?
Same
Sir,
46.
No.
50.
This thing I cannot count again.
15, sir.
15,
40.
40.
40.
40.
40, 38, 39.
40.
Let me ask online student. 40.
50.
Very close. Bala correction. Aditi, is this question clear to you? Nitya. Answer for this puzzle or this question.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
This one is 13. You simply see. To minimum, what I have to do is I have to count the total number of students from here to here. So first of all, what will I do? From here to here. First of all, tell me the rank of B from right hand side, left hand side. We don't know. We don't know the total number of students.
So you
That is different. That is the different case when we are finding the maximum number of students. That we won't be able to find it here. Are you able to understand the question?
Yes.
Question
Sir,
is
A might as 5.
Sir, it will be 10, 10, sir.
10, sir.
minimum number of students 10.
No, sir. B will be 10 from left, sir.
B will be left 10th from
Left.
yeah, B will be 10th from left. Okay. So now tell me if B is 10th,
In
and
between,
then
4 students, sir.
if he is coming at 10th position and they are 15th, then 11, 12, 13, 14. So how this will come at 15th? I am telling you are telling B is 10 from left, right? So but A is coming 15th. It means there must be, but there are 5 students given. Okay, if there are 5, then rank is 9. Okay, now you see B rank of B is 9, and okay, tell me how many students are there before A? We don't know, but we have to find because this information also given, right? Maximum case is fairly simple. What we are doing is here we are over counting, so we have to subtract something. That's the only reason. Think first. I'll give the formula, then I'll explain. But A will be 24th from right hand side. Okay, you got everything. Now tell me how many total students are there? 38. And now I'll give the formula. Okay. So likewise, if you do it, will take some time, but all of you will be able to get it. I'll give the formula, then I'll explain. Okay. So in case of maximum, it is fairly simple. You see, what is happening is, let's say, just a minute. What we are doing here is, let's say you have total number of students. Okay. So let's say the rank, let's say there are two students. First one is A and second one is B. Okay. And we are given the rank of A. Let's say his rank is A from left hand side, right? And let's say the rank of B from right hand side is B. And let's say there are n students between A and B. So if I ask you what is the maximum possible number of students that can have, that will be, I think, A plus B plus N. If A plus B plus N, right? A plus B. To find the minimum, what we have to do is, so now think, how can I find the minimum? Yes? How same? Maximum what? Who said B will come this side? B can come this side also, right? So total number of students is not known to us, and position of B can come before A also. So you see, minimum will be, you see, first of all, I'll take the maximum. Okay. So now I'll subtract 2n. I'll tell the logic why 2n. You see, how many students are there? N. So if I, from the total, if I subtract the n, then what am I doing? From the total, I am subtracting n only once, right? Got it? You see, from the total number of students, I am subtracting 2n. It means that I am subtracting the total number of students. So with this, what will I get? I'll get this students and this students only. Are you getting my point? If I am subtracting 2n, so first of all, here I have added n extra. So that n I have to subtract, right? And again, if I, again, like let's say B will come this side, then B will get counted twice. Rank of 15th, let's say rank of, okay, let me draw this one here. Let's say the A is here, B is here. So now rank of A is here, rank of B is here. If I am finding the rank of A, if I am adding A, then these n students are getting counted, right? Are you getting? And again, if I am writing the rank of B, I am adding this rank twice. Are you getting my point? But here, what I have done is, here in the case of maximum, A plus B I have done and n extra I have added, right? So it means that from the total, if I subtract the n, then what happens is I have removed this case. Clear? Now what I do is, I here if I am adding A plus B, then what is happening is this common students I am adding twice. If I'm writing A, these students are coming into picture.
If I am adding b, then again 2n, but I have to add them only once. So what will I do? I'll subtract them once. Clear? One more thing. If I am writing the rank of a, then b is getting added. You see, if I am writing the a, then b already I have counted, right? If I am writing the rank of b, then a I am counting. But it means a, how many times I am counting? Two times. And a, how many times I am counting? Two times. It means I have to subtract 2. I'll explain again. You see, what is happening is, let's say there is a and there is a b, and there are n students. Rank of a is a and rank of b is b. Now tell me what is the maximum possible number of students? That is nothing but a plus b plus n. This one is clear to everyone. So what will I say? A plus b plus n. Now from this formula I am telling how can you easily find the minimum number of students. So what am I doing is, if I do a plus b plus n, that is nothing but the maximum number of students. If I remove the n, then what happens? I am getting these students and these students. Clear? Now, if in case of minimum, what will be the condition? This condition will be there. But I am saying if I am writing a, then what happen? I am adding these n students. If I am writing b, then again I am adding n students. It means if I am writing a plus b, then what is happening? I am considering these students twice. So it means that from this sum I have to subtract n. This one is clear. Now you see, if I am writing the rank of a, then b student is considered. From left hand side, if I count, b is already considered. But now if I am writing b, then a has been already taken into account. It means I am writing a and b also, or I can say I am considering a and b also twice. So I am supposed to subtract 2 also. Clear? So what will happen? A plus b plus n minus 2n minus 2. So what you do is, first of all you add both. First of all you find the case of maximum, minus, then what you do, you subtract the twice the number of students, minus 2. This one is clear. We'll take an example, then it will be clear. This one is clear to everyone. You see, a plus b plus n is what? Maximum case. If I subtract the n, then what am I doing is I am removing these students. This one is clear. Next, why am I subtracting n? Because when I am writing the a in the minimum cases, I am considering these students. So I can say here I am taking account n students. If I am writing from the right hand side, again I am writing n students, but I have to add n only once. It means I have to subtract n. Clear? Next, what I have to do, when I am writing the rank of A, then I am considering B. B has already been counted, because if I am writing from the left, then B will come into picture. But if I am writing from the if I am writing from the right hand side, then A will come into picture. It means position of A I am writing twice, and position of B I am writing twice. It means I am counting how many students extra? Two students. So 2 I am subtracting here. So from the maximum case, this way you can easily find the minimum number of students. I'll give the question. Let's say you write the question. In a row of boys, A is 17th from left. You write A is 17th from left. A is 17th from left. Is it clear, Bala Raksan? Aditi? Aditi? Nitya? Okay. So now you see, in a row of boys, A is 17th from left. Everyone is written. Next is B is 27th from the right hand. A is 17th from the left, B is 27th from right hand. If 5% are sitting between both of them, then find maximum possible number of students and minimum possible number of students. Now apply this formula, you should be able to get in 5 minutes. B is from right. You see, A, okay, I'll draw here. A is from the left, rank of A is 17th, and the rank of B from right is given, that is 27th. Now, and in between there are 5 students sitting. Now you have to find maximum possible number of students and minimum possible. Maximum is fairly simple. What do you do? 17 plus 5 plus 27. 49, this is maximum. Minimum 37. Simple, right? If you apply this formula, simply you can get it, right? What you are doing is, even if you more simplify, further simplify, na, so you'll get it A plus B minus N minus 2. So what you do? You add these two students, Subtract common students minus 2. Simple, you'll get, right? You see, apply this formula here. 27 plus 7 minus 5 minus 2. So what answer will get? I think 5 minus 2, 7. 17 minus 7, 10. So 27 plus 10 is 37. Clear? Okay. Next question we'll take. Okay, this question is a little important. Let's say you can do total 45 students are there in a row, and rank of a boy is 20. Total 45 students are there, and a boy is ranked 20th. Let's say his rank from left is 20th. Okay. Next, when two boys joined, two boys also joined in that row. Now his rank was dropped by one. Total 45 students are there, and his rank from left is 20th. Now what happens is two extra boys joins. So how many students are there? 47. Now his rank was dropped by one. Now what is new rank? What is his new rank from the left hand? Hmm? You didn't get my. You see, total 45 students are there, and there is a student whose rank from left hand is 21. Now what happened is two more students joined in that row. So now how many joined the right hand side? Okay. Now what happened is his rank dropped by one. That I don't know ki left or right, that you have to consider. What am I giving is there is a total 45. You see, what am I saying? You see, this one, the rank of A, let's say the rank of A is 20th from left, and there are total 45 students. Okay. Now what happens is two more students joined. Now his rank changed. His rank dropped by one. Now you identify which side these two students will join. That you have to decide. That's what I'm telling. I cannot tell. You see, 20 students are joining here. 20, his rank is 20. Now what is happening is total number of students is 45. Now two more students join that row, and his rank dropped by one. So before his rank is 20. Now what happened to his rank? Dropped by one. Then what? Now how his rank got 19? One. Think. Okay, I'll read the question again. You see, in a class of 45 students, a boy is ranked 20th. I don't know which side. First, when two boys joined, his rank was dropped by one. Clear? Two boys joined, his rank was dropped by one. What is his new rank? That's the question. 21. Think. Think and answer. Take your time. No. 21 and 27 and 21. Think. Some more investigation is required. Okay.
Maybe one boy was a student and another boy was a teacher.
What?
One boy was student, sir. Another boy was teacher. So teacher is informed.
No, teacher is not there. No, only students. Okay, take your time. In the meantime, I'll ask one more question. Three persons are sitting, A, B, and C, sitting in a row. Okay, but I don't know where they are sitting. There may be possibility B is sitting in between, A is sitting between. I don't know where they are sitting. First question. There are 6 persons between A and B. You listen the question and they start drawing the diagram. Okay. A, B, and C. There are three students or 3 persons you can consider. They're sitting or they're standing in a queue. There are 6 persons between A and B. Clear? A and B, how many persons are there? 6. And 14 persons are between B and C. A and B, 6 persons. B and C, 14 persons. Okay. Then if there are 5 persons ahead of C, before, there are 5 persons ahead of C. 5 persons ahead of C. Next one they are telling there are 25 persons after A. 5 persons ahead of C and 25 persons after A. Then find the minimum and maximum possible number of persons in that row. First, you draw the case of maximum. All of you understood the question? If not, I'll write the question. Okay. You see, between A and B, three persons are there, A, B, and C. Between A and B, 16%, sorry, 6% are there, minimum. And B and C, between B and C, 14% are there. And ahead of C, before C, 5% are there. And after A, 25% are there. Now they're asking what is the maximum number of students there are there and minimum number of students. Maximum possible number of students in that row and minimum possible number of students in that row. Balarakshan, Nitya, have you understood the question? Aditi, is the question? Yes, sir. Okay. No, no. Think maximum is fairly simple. Maximum all of you have got? How much? What's the answer? Maximum. Maximum number of students in that row. Maximum number of students in that row. 53, simple. So how you got 53? You see, for maximum, let's say, can I say, first of all, what will I do? First of all, I don't know where A, B, and C will come. So randomly I'll draw. Is this case possible? If I say, is this case possible? So you see, they are telling ahead of C only 5 students are there. And I can see between B and C, 14 are there. So this case is not possible. Simply I can reject, right? Because ahead of C only 5 students are there. And between B and C, 14 are there. So this case won't be possible. So in case of maximum, what will happen? C, B, and A will come, right? You see why? Because ahead of C only 5 students are there, so 5 has to be here. Now what they are telling, between C and B, how many students are there? 14 are there. Between A and B, how many students are there? 60 students are there. But 25 is there, right? So now the question is, actually this is the diagram for maximum. Minimum also will draw because these 25 students I don't want to keep common. If I have to keep them extra only, then only I will get the minimum maximum number of students. So from here, tell me, how will I find the maximum? First of all, I'll add 5, 14, 6 plus 25 plus 3 also. Because why am I adding 3? Because this is the between C and this one. This one 14, 6, 25, and I have to add 3 also because I haven't counted A, B, and C. So this will give me how much I will get? 53. So this is the case of maximum. Now I have to find the minimum. Now you see the case of minimum. In minimum, what do I want? I want most of the students to be repeated. So what will I do? Can I write B in middle? First case is this one. This case won't be possible because yes, no, yes. You see, minimum number of students, that is C cannot come in between and B because they are already given the instruction. You see here, C cannot come between A and B because before C only 5 students are there. So this case is rejected. Simple, right? Now we have only 2 possibilities. If C has to be at one of the corners, so definitely C will come here only, right? So now the possibility, if B and A, if this is the case of maximum, for the minimum, what will happen? Clear? Now you see what will happen. Before C, how many students are there? 5. Actually, what is happening here? Here we are getting 3 students. So here 3 students are there. So we cannot apply that formula because that formula will be applicable only in case of 2 students and in between students are given. Now you see what happens. No. You see, now we'll find. You see, C and A. How many students are there? So, okay. A and B, how many students are there? 6 students are there. Clear? Now, using this B and C. So, you see, B and C. So, these 30, no. No. You see, between B and C, how many students are there? 14. So if I start counting from here, so how many strands are there between B and A? 6. B to C, if this has to be 14, then how many strands will come here? How many strands will come here? 7, right? 7 will come. This one is clear. Now the question is, after A, how many strands are there? 25. 6 is here. This is 7. Now how many strands will be here? 6 plus 18 will come. You see, this after A, 25 strand has to be there. This is 6. B also will include 7. Now 18. Now you see it is satisfying all the conditions. Now you check the condition. What is telling? Before C, 5 strands are there. First condition is clear. Second, between A and B, 6 strands are there. This one is clear. Between B and C, 14 are there. You can check. 7 plus 6, 13. And A is also there. So how many strands are there? 14 strands. After A, 25 strands are there. You can check. 6, 7, and 18. Now tell me how many strands are there? 39. Got it? So that's the correct one. 5 plus 7 plus 6 plus 18 plus 3 will add, because 3 also we have to take into account, right? C, A, B. So what is the final answer? 39. So minimum possible strands is 39 and maximum will be 53. Clear? Okay. I'll give one more question. This one is clear to everyone? Okay. Let's say you can solve. Actually, the theory part is less and question is more. So you have to, yes. Yeah, what is the rank? Final answer shall I tell or process? Okay. What do you need? The like which side it is? No. Actually, question I. No. Previous question you are telling about this one now in a class of 45 students. This one maximum or minimum case? Minimum, yeah. Yeah. Between B and C, 14. Yeah. No, they are telling ahead of, there are 5 students ahead of C. So only 5 students that we have written. Now they are telling between B and C, 14 students are there. You can check B and C, 14 students are there. 6 plus 7, 13 plus 1, 14. They are telling ahead of A, how many students must be there? 25. So 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 18, 25, right? And they are telling between A and B, 6 students are there. But is the thing is like satisfying the both condition, how many diagrams are possible? One this diagram is possible, one this diagram is. In this case, we'll get the maximum number of students. Here we'll get the minimum number of students. How you go 27? Okay, you tell me your diagram, then we'll see. A to the this side, A, then A, then here will come B. Okay, then C. Yeah. Okay. C and B 14 students are there. B and A 6 are there, right? Then after A 25 are there. But after A 25 are there. Yeah, okay. You are telling after A. What do you mean by after? You are telling. But yeah, this is for maximum cases. You are telling for minimum, right? You are got no after A means this side. They are telling after A. One is ahead. Ahead means what? Before. After means what? You see what you see. What comes after A? Okay. What comes after 2? 3. So where will I write 3? Here or here? Here only, right? What comes before 2 or what is ahead of 2? Right? So 25 students I cannot take back side. I have to take this side only. That's why I tell this is case of maximum and this is case of minimum. Is it clear now? Clear, right? Okay. One more question. Okay. In a row of boys, there is a row of boys. A is 19th from left. This one is simple if you can answer. A is 19th from left, whereas B is 25th from right. This one is fairly simple. A is 19th from left and B is 25th from right. Now what is happening? They are interchanging their position. A comes in place of B and B comes in place of A. Now what happens? A becomes 32 from left end. A becomes 32 from left end. This is the condition after they interchange their position. Now you have to find total number of persons in that row. Okay, I'll give the, you see what is happening. A is 19th from left, and about B they are telling B is 25th from right. Now they are interchanging their position. So B will come here and A will come here, right? So what is happening? Now A becomes 32 from right. I think A becomes 20, 32 from left. 1 second. Now A become 32 from left. Now A become 32 from left. Now first question, how many total students are there? Yes? 56. Okay. Next question. What is the new position of B from right hand? Total you are telling 56. Others also try. Are you also getting 56? 55, 56. Where did one student go then? He left the row or what? Either 55, 56, right? So you see, what is happening is 56 should be the correct answer. You see, what is happening here is this question is not that difficult. You see, do you know the rank of this position? About this position, you know the rank from both hand side. From the right hand side is 32. From the left hand side, 25. So 32 plus 25 minus 1 will give me the total number of students. There may be a case that they have changed the position. If they don't change the position, then what will happen? Same condition, right? So now what will we do is 32 plus 25 is what? This is nothing but the rank of this position. We don't know whether A is there or B is there. But about this position, I know with respect to this position, I know the rank from left hand side and the right hand side. So what is the rank from left hand side? This will be 56. Now B, rank of B. Now since B has come here, now we have to find the rank of B from left hand side, right? Right. From the right. Then what will happen? So now nothing. You see, now what is the rank of B from left hand side? 19th only. 19th. Now what is the total number of students? 56. So how will I find 56 plus 1 minus 19? Okay. Next, number of persons between A and B. Number of persons between how many students are there? 12. Think and answer. Let's see it's correct or not. Number of persons between A and B. 14, 12. Bala Raksan. 12, 14. Aditi. Is it clear? 12. Simple, you can do. You can do one thing. Let's say you know the rank of A from left hand side, and you don't know the rank of A from left hand side. Since nothing, because you see A and B is the same thing, right? So what you do? You subtract 32 minus 19. Then what you do? Minus 1. So what is the answer? 12 will be the correct answer, right? 12 will be the correct answer. Okay, I'll give one more question. So this kind of question you'll be getting. Okay. So okay. One more interesting question. Let's say you count from 1 to 100. Yes? Doubt? This one? Yes. Yes. Rank 28. Little error. You are very close to the answer. Try again. Okay. I'll give one more question. Let's say you start writing number from 1 to 100. Then somewhere 9 will come. Then 19 will come. So how many times you are writing 9? You start writing from 1, 1, 2, 3, up to 100. Then how many times you are using the digit 9? Just 10 times. No. 1 to 100 you are writing. 11? No. Try again. Question is simple, right? You start from 1 to 100, then you are writing 9. Then 19 also you are using 9. Then 29 you are using 9. So how many times you are using this digit 9? 20. 20 or 21? Or 19? 11 only. You see, when you are writing 91, 92, 93, that time also 10 is coming. So what is the correct answer? 21 or 20? Before you were telling 20, now change to 21. 19 or 20? But I am getting 20. It's simple, you see. First of all, 9, you are writing 1. You start from 1 to 89. How many times you'll be getting? 9 times. Now you see. 91 to 99. How many times you are using? 91 to 98. You see. 91 to 98. How many times you are getting? 8 times. Okay. 9 times. But what about 90? What about 90? 90 also will, you see, 89 we have used. This 9 we have counted up to 89 only, right? So again we started with 91 to 99. But what about this one? So how many times we have to count? And now I'll give one homework problem. Let's say you can do. There is some trick. It's not the way we will count. It will take lots of time. Let's say we want to count from 1 to 1000. Then how many times 9, digit 9 or digit 5? Any digit you can take. We'll repeat. So do 2 minutes. Okay. How many times digit? Let's say I am writing from 1 to 1000, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So how many times I have to write the digit 9? Here you can manually count. But the thing is that idea, are you able to get it? This one is fairly simple. You can manually count. But if I increase 1000, also little difficult. If I make it 10,000, 1 lakh, then how many times you are writing the digit 9? In one more puzzle, I'll give 200, 20 times 10. Huh? Okay, one more puzzle I'll give. Let's say you have kind of a road connection. You have this one here. Then you have this and this one. Let's say this is a road network. Okay, so from, and I'll give the P, then you have Q here, then R, S, Y, X, W, V, U, and T. Okay, now the question is, let's say you are a student, you want to go from, let's say you are standing at any point, you don't know which point to start from, but the condition is you want to travel along each path. You may go to the same city twice. Let's say you are coming V to W, then X, then S, T, V, but the only thing is on the same path you are not supposed to walk more than once. So the question is, from which point you would like to start your journey? How? Then tell me, like, but the thing is, all roads should be covered. It's not like you are coming V, W, X, and no, all roads should be covered, but you cannot walk on the path, same path more than once. It is allowed, you can come to the same city more than once, but you cannot walk on the same path more than once. Let's say you have traveled, not area, where area? Perimeter only. Yeah, no, this corner, this is city. This is also city, this is also city, and this is road, you can say. But the question is, you have to travel along each road, but you cannot go to the each road. You cannot go to the each road more than once. Let's say you have traveled Q to R. Now Q to R road is blocked to you. You can come to the Q, maybe some other route also. You can visit the same city twice, but you cannot walk along the same part. Are you getting? And the one more condition. Let's say you are starting from Y, for example. It is not necessary you end up at Y also. You can end up at different city also. But the thing is, you should be able to cover all the roads. That's the question. That we'll see later. So that will be your homework problem.